Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are all on this journey to love. And so, the message that I want to share is just some incredible synchronicities that have been happening. And I said yesterday in a video that the song that was coming through was I Wish I Could Let You Love Me. And then a lady contacted me who I'd just recently done a letter for. And she sent me a song that she had written. And it was to her twin saying, I wish, basically in response, it was like, let me love you. And so I'm going to put that song into the description box because it is so beautiful. And it was almost as if it was a direct response to the message from yesterday. So it was so, again, just how incredible the synchronicities work for people. And I just love it when people contact me to say the amount of synchronicities that I get through your channel are just off the scale. And so I'm going to share a letter that I did for somebody. And these are love mantra books that I do. And the mantra for today is our bodies, our souls, our oneness is what we were created for. Which kind of goes very much with yesterday's message about this strong sexual desire to have this amazing soul connection in our bodies and to feel how that feels. And so I'm going to read the letter that I channeled for this lady and also her response because, again, it is so amazing. So, the letter is this, and this is from her twin to her, and it says, can you feel the change in the wind? Can you feel the wind and breeze flowing through us, cleansing our energy fields, cleansing our auras? It's like a breath of divine fresh air, blowing away the cobwebs and letting us see from a higher perspective. You know that it's God's plan for us. You know it's the true path for us to follow. Everything is unfolding as to our divine destiny and our divine truth. Stay with me. Stay on this beautiful journey. Our souls, our oneness, our hearts, we are linked. We are bonded by the seal of divine love. So don't ever doubt us. Don't ever doubt our divine creation. Now, again, I did this letter a few days ago for this lady, and it's the 17th of October today, and just to see how incredible synchronistic, again, that letter is to the message that's today through the mantra, which is about our bodies and our souls coming into oneness. So she responded and she said, Nikki, I just wanted to let you know how significant and in divine timing this letter was. First, you mentioned the winds of change, and birds have been flooding our area like I've never seen. Massive amounts of doves, crows and ravens have flocked by the hundreds to the area that I live in. This has never happened before. I noticed it started last year, and I saw for the first time in my life 2 doves sitting in my driveway, and they wouldn't move when I tried to pull in my car. Ravens have flocked here as well, and I'm not kidding, but there were sometimes 50 in a field at a time. Never have I seen that either. Plus, I'm a Gemini sun, and my twin and I both share Gemini and Venus. Also, whenever I hear a plane roaring by, and did you just hear that plane go by? I mean, just crazy. And it's extremely loud. I know either I will be travelling or somebody will be travelling to me soon. Here's the really crazy part. I wrote a long letter expressing my love and wrote a letter of surrender, telling him I can't talk to him anymore unless he decides to choose our path together. It was a beautiful letter of release, and I know the divine was guiding my thoughts and words. Plus, I dedicated a song to him, which is Feels Like Home. So that song is incredibly special for me and my connection as well. It is a song that I listen to over and over and over again. And it's called Feels Like Home, and it's also from a film. And it's a beautiful song. So After I wrote the letter and texted it to him, you came through with your channeled letter. Pretty incredible. The last time we talked about a week ago, he mentioned we are like a diamond that hasn't been polished all the way. And then the very next night I heard Diamonds by Rihanna. The syncs are just crazy. I really love my letter, Nikki. I really appreciate all your dedication and work for the twin community. And I have all 3 of your books. I absolutely adore you. I adore them and I adore you. And I would love for you to share my letter in your book. Well, I just want to say thank you so much because, again, the synchronicities that we all get through each other's messages are incredible. Rihanna, the song which is We Found Love in a Hopeless Place. That is the one clip from a song that my twin has ever sent me. And he sent me just those words, which was, we found love in a hopeless place. And so when this lady mentioned Rihanna as well, you know, there's always more and more layers of messages within one message. And it's so amazing because, you know, that's the beauty of coming together to help each other. The beauty of synchronicities happening through each other's messages is just a wonderful thing. So I've put the song in, which was Let Me Love You. And that was from the other lady. And then I am going to read letter 132 from the books, because this is a message that really wants to come through. And so it is, I'm going to read it from book 1 first. And then I'm actually going to do an energy reading because I pulled some tarot. And I'll do that afterwards in a separate video because it is quite insightful, basically. So, this is the letters. So, the message is that life has always been somewhat of a mystery to me. Like the big questions you ask yourself about why are we here? Can we be the only ones on the planets in the universe? Those sort of philosophical questions that really get you thinking. And then I met you, and it kind of answered all of those questions at once. It was like reading the encyclopedia from front to back and learning everything from one look into your eyes. The answer is love, true love, and that is what I felt for you the moment I set eyes on you. I just knew that you were different, that there was no explanation for it, at least nothing logical. But I knew beyond any doubt I'd met the other half of me, reunited at long last. Oh my God. So that is just such a beautiful letter because that is everything about this journey. It's like crazy, that feeling, you know, and answering all the questions that, you know, when you're a little kid, you think about all of these questions and then your twin answers everything. So letter 132 in book 2 is this. I want you to know that before you, my life seemed pointless, as in there was an emptiness inside of me that I couldn't place why. I couldn't put my finger on why I always felt like something was missing in my life. It was always like I felt like I was stood on the outside of my life looking in, waiting for someone to notice me and let me in. And then you came along and really saw me. You made me feel like I was in the party, like I was the party, instead of being an outsider. You made me feel wanted, made me feel whole, made me feel like who I wanted to be, who I knew I really was deep down. You put me in touch with my soul. I love you. Okay, so just amazing, right? Just amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. So, and then from book 3, 132 is this. Believe in me, believe in us. Believe in our journey. Believe in the journey of love. Believe in what we came here for, to find each other, to remember who we are, to remember what we meant to each other, to wake up our souls. Don't ever forget that. No matter what it looks like on the outside, it's the inside that counts. It's our hearts and our souls that will lead our bodies and minds home. We are each other's home. Make no mistake about it. That is our truth. Our home is in each other. Our peaceful place is in our hearts. Focus on love, focus on me, and focus on our love. Okay, so just gorgeous. Now this morning, there was a song that popped up for me in my YouTube list. And when I saw it, it just was a bit full circle, because it was a song and it's called I Knew I Loved You by Savage Garden. And the song was accompanied by a clip from The Notebook. Now, for those that have followed my channel, it was after I was guided to watch The Notebook that I was then guided to start doing channeled letters for people. And in this song, when that came up this morning, it really felt special, because it really felt like we'd gone to another level. Because having this come back around for me in my bot and seeing this song, and against it, it had 22. 22 is the sign of the beloved, the sign of keeping the faith and hope, and the star of David. Divine feminine, divine union, divine masculine, divine union. And so I'm just going to read the lyrics, because again, it just took me full circle, because it was after watching that film, I was then guided to start writing and doing channeled letters. And so it feels really significant that this song has come round. So, the words of the song are this, and it is, maybe it's intuition, but some things you just don't question. Like in your eyes, I see my future in an instant, and there it goes. I think I found my best friend. I know that might sound more than a little crazy, but I believe. I knew I loved you before I met you. I think I dreamed you into my life. I knew I loved you before I met you. I have been waiting all my life. There's just no rhyme or reason, only the sense of completion. And in your eyes, I see the missing pieces I'm searching for. I think I've found my way home. I know that it might sound more than a little crazy, but I believe. 1,000 angels dance around you. I am complete now that I've found you. So 1,000 angels dance around you. I am complete now that I've found you. And it had 2.2 against it, 22. So that is the message from your divine counterpart, saying, I trust in this. I believe in this. I believe in you. Trust me that I'm on my way home. All right. I hope that helps. And thank you so much again, because I just love it that people get so many synchronicities and messages through these videos, and helps you, right? Because, you know, vice versa, I get the same. When people send me messages, there's messages from my twin linked within them, always. And it's an incredible journey. It's incredible to know that we're all helping each other. So trust in your heart, trust in the journey, trust in the power of 22. Keep the faith and hope, the sign of the beloved. All right, I hope that helps. All details are in the link, and the song from that lady, Let Me Love You, is in the link as well. And she is another fellow grid member who has written and wrote her own song. So go check it out. All right, take care. Bye.